On July 5, 2025, Villa Park in Birmingham was transformed into the epicenter of rock history with Back to the Beginning, Black Sabbath's emotional farewell concert featuring the original lineup and Ozzy seated on a throne due to his battle with Parkinson's disease, with proceeds earmarked for Cure Parkinson's, Birmingham Children's Hospital, and Acorns Children's Hospice. The event blended high emotion with purpose. It kicked off an era of heartfelt tributes that followed Ozzy's final goodbye. The concert roster boasted a star-studded lineup: Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Tool, Slayer, Pantera, Alice in Chains, Steven Tyler of Aerosmith, Ronnie Wood, Slash, Billy Corgan, and many more. One standout performance was Steven Tyler's rendition of Whole Lotta Love, which brought the crowd to its feet and wrestling legend Mick Foley to tears. Every act honored Ozzy's legacy by adding their voices to his final salute. Backstage, buzz was electric. Motley Crue's Nikki Sixx and Deep Purple's Ian Gillan were seen hugging Ozzy. Queen's Brian May was spotted holding back tears as he watched from the wings. Moments that illustrated the deep emotional bonds formed through decades of shared stages and mutual respect. It wasn't just a concert, it was a brotherhood uniting. One final time. Following Ozzy's passing on July 22 at age 76, tributes poured in from every corner of the music industry. Elton John called him a rock god. Billy Joe Armstrong and Sammy Hagar praised his resilience, and Tom Morello, who curated the concert, acknowledged Ozzy's deep influence on generations of guitarists. San Francisco Chronicle. The emotional farewell rippled far beyond Birmingham. Even sports figures couldn't hold back emotion. Aston Villa, Ozzy's hometown team, and NFL franchises like the New England Patriots honored him with tributes during games. Baseball legend Chipper Jones recalled how Crazy Train pumped through stadium speakers whenever he stepped up to bat, illustrating how Ozzy's reach extended beyond music into cultural ritual. Inside Music, concerts worldwide dedicated encore moments to Ozzy. Coldplay and Dave Matthews Band performed changes in his honor, while Jordy Griep of Black Midi led Sabbath medleys in Birmingham, declaring the band's influence magic. Alice Cooper, Tom Morello, Judas Priest, Metallica, and many others shared public words of love. The Guardian. The rock and metal community stood unified. Even WWE paid tribute. Monday Night Raw began with Corey Graves calling Ozzy the greatest to ever do it, blending wrestling spectacle with rock reverence. When musical legends intersect with other forms of entertainment, it speaks to Ozzy's broad influence and the cultural weight of his legacy. Looking forward, a concert film titled Back to the Beginning, Ozzy's Final Bow is scheduled for theatrical release in early 2026, with DVD and Blu-ray soon after. Ozzy's final Instagram post, made a day before his death, featured a backstage sign reading Back to the Beginning, the final show, with no caption. Only his song Mr. Crowley. Fans interpret it as his subtle, handwritten farewell. No formal goodbye, just an emblematic message echoing his mystique and leaving the interpretation open to fans for all time. It aligns with the end of an era. The original Black Sabbath had rarely played together in 20 years, and Ozzy's health had deteriorated so much that he needed a throne on stage. The event was a symbolic closing of the book on a career that spanned decades, movements, and musical revolutions. So there you have it, rock legends came together. Stadiums echoed with heavy metal, and fans around the world said goodbye to Ozzy Osbourne in a way fit for a king. From legendary reveals on stage to heartfelt moments behind the scenes and the poignant final Instagram post, this has been a farewell like no other. If these moments moved you, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment sharing your own Ozzy memories. Let me know which tribute resonated with you.